It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Ready?
Play fake. It's Love. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Panthers take possession of the football. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
18, 5 here.
Throwing from the gun. This is Xavier Leggett. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
On the jump.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking, 18. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Right back to Leggett. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Let's go now. Hook. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Tight end in motion right. Third down run by Hubbard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Left. Red. Yellow. Come on. Set. Black. Red. Cycle. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
That's complete to Ring out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Love. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Escapes out to the left. Able to find Wicks here. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
On second down, Jacobs. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Rangers, Purple 8, 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70.
He'll throw from his end zone. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready up.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll start
Here
this
we go.
drive out, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. And it's Nick Scorton there on the play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Thrown on first down, Love. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. Cowboys, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Get up.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready. 19 tight. Go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On a quick slant, it's Leggett. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw for it. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this.
Okay,
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. 68. Ready?
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Okay, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield.
Red,
1st and 10.
yellow. Here we go. Set. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Strike. Strike. Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it an 11-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Cut down the field. Leggett. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 18.
Packers 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is Savion Williams on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the double.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Check 2. Let's ready.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Flash, set, ready. Block 6, mega.
Love from the gun. All in left side. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Ready, go. Hut.
Jacobs again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it an 11-point ball game.
Packers 17.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his fullback. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Hubbard again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Working on first down. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air now on first and 10. Lays out left side and gets it. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Edger and Cooper takes it away. They worked hard to have the half big-time lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 8-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Let's go now. Steal, blast. Go pink. Zoom, black. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't read the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
It's 4th down.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out, and the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
52 blue.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. And Heater's going to fall to the turf. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So they're left facing a 4th down. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. McManus sends it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's kind of a weird feeling, right? You know that you capitalized on the turnover and you technically scored points, but when you look up at that scoreboard, you had to do more with that takeaway.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 18, 5 years.
Looking in the air here. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Complete to Jimmy Horn Jr.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Brings up
Here
3rd
we go.
down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. And it's a gain of 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's McMillan with the catch out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 16 yards. And
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. It's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hawk 70.
Counterplay, Hubbard. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. It's about 43 yards for it. Fitzgerald sends this through. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player. As they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hand off here to Jacobs. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has his man, it stops. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Short pass brought in. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packers 1st down. First and 10 at the 11.
In the red zone now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Brings up second and 13 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trailing by 11. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Go red. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. A very short kick here from the right hand. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready. Hawk 70.
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Buffalo 870 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looking to throw. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.